What's up, y'all? Today, I am here in this league with an expansion team. Is the current NBA, but I have an expansion team full of mid, like not really trash, but trash players. They're 6'6", 6'10" wingspan, grabs, cocks, all of them, 70 overall. So my main thing is I want to see how many MVPs it takes to take this mediocre trash team to a championship and win it. I'm just going to add SGA to this team. Also, the other thing I failed to mention is usually like to have like a nice little spicy, injuries on so anything can happen, but not this year. This is pure science. This is a pure science video. So I'm just going to start it with the reigning MVP, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, falling out. So he's going to be on this trash team by himself for the first year, and then whoever wins the MVP this year, barring it is not him, shoot, it might just be him because of how well he's probably going to play on here. Because the other thing I didn't show you is these guys, they're 69 everything, zero tendency to shoot the ball. The only tendency they have is to pass it, dish to open man. So we'll see how many years it takes. I'm gonna say 4. I think it'll take 4 MVP. So with that being said, let's get Simmons. And I was smart. So look, one game left in the season. SGA is averaging 51 points a game, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2.4 steals, and 1.1 block a game. So I checked to see the award races. So obvious SGA is gonna win, MVP. But the runner-up is Nikola Jokic. So that is who's I am getting next season. Right now, we went 26 and 56. So SGA wins MVP. Great. But we now get to team him up with Nikola Jokic, which is super fun. Let's do that. Like I said, I just showed you how many points he averaged. So yeah, not really much else to show you. Grabs, Cox is here. And yeah, he shot 56% from the field, 44% from 3, and 89% from the free throw line. But yeah, he had all the scoring opportunities. That's fire. And in just 32 minutes a game, he put up 52 points. So we'll see how much better this team can get. And like I said, they were 26 and 56, which is a lot better than I thought they would with just one player. That was pretty good. So now they get Nikola Jokic on this team. SGA gets worse. These freaking grabs Cox guys get better. That's unfortunate, but whatever. I'll make them all 70 overalls again. But yeah, 96 overall SGA and 96 overall Nikola Jokic. So that's 2 years in. This is 2. What I said, I think I said it would take 4. I still go with that. Yeah, let me just lower the grabs Cox overalls. We'll get Simmons. See if they can make the playoffs. I think so. All right, so everyone's a 70 overall again. And now the lineup is grabs Cox, SGA, grabs Cox, Nikola Jokic. Awesome. 35 minutes a game for each of them. And I think they could do something here. Let's see what they do. Year 2. And I'll stop it before the end of the season so that we can actually see who would have been it. Unexpectedly, we are about to win 50 games. If we win this next game, it'll be 50 wins. But cool thing is, let's see who is the award race. Just in case, we might not even need it. We get Victor Wembanyama next year. Okay, so honestly, I think it will only take 3. But right now, we're at 50 wins. Bro, everyone's healthy because injuries are off. We won 50 games. Nikola Jokic, 48 points a game, 11 boards, 4.2 assists, 2.4 steals, 1.1 blocks, 40, 87. Did not get that 50, 40, 90. But wow, we're cooking. 50 wins? Bro, and if we add Wembanyama, it has to be 3. It's at least 3. Like at most, it is 3. As we go, all right, let me show you what SGA did. Let's see how much his stats regressed having someone else who actually can play basketball next to him. So it's, yeah, he dropped off from 51 to 40 points a game. Okay, that's solid. Dropped his rebounds off. Bro added Nikola Jokic onto the team and only got 1 more assist a game. Greedy bastard. Okay, but he still shot 50. He didn't shoot 40% from 3. He actually had a worse year from 3, but yeah, all in. So, see, going up against the Magic in round 1 is Jalen Suggs, Desmond Bane, Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter. Hey, I don't know how many games it's going to go to. I'll show you the closeout game is we take game 1. We take game 2. We take game 3. You kidding me? 40-40, 57-46, 48-45. Nice. Only problem is, I think I've said this before when I do these types of challenges, is if one of these dudes fouls out, we are so cooked. Like the rest, like it's funny in the Simcast, you can tell if someone fouled out. This one, I don't think anyone did because we were still competitive throughout. When someone fouls out, like you'll have like a 20-point lead in the third quarter, and then it's just gone. Like you'd be outscored 0-40 in the 4th. You're like, what the heck just happened? Yeah, let's see how close we get. All right, game 6 is on. As long as no one fouls out. Yeah, we're good. Cool. We advanced. Nice. 50 on the back of 58 from Nikola Jokic and 12 boards, 2 blocks, 5 turnovers, 44 points for SGA. Could it only take 2? And we go up against the freaking 8th seed. Bruh. Thing is, injuries are off. So like, this is a finals team. Real rap, this is a finals team. But yeah, Tyrese Halliburton, Lou Dort, Endrick Mathurin, Pascal Siakam, Mitchell Robinson. Bro, sweep. Is there any chance we could go? Oh, what the heck? Sweep for us, not for them. Okay, 2-2. Wait, 3-1. Wow, we down 3-1. That is whack. All right, maybe we won't be able to do it. And we foul out in those games. Something we have. It's not enough to overcome how many bums we have on this team. And in game 5, yeah, we might be cooked. It's just a more complete team. So it's just a more complete team. Okay. So we get bounced in the second round. That's a big improvement. We went from 26 wins to 50 wins. The second round exit, Jokic balled out 46 points and SGA put up 36. So that's fire. But now adding Wembanyama to the team, Wemby's going to go championships, bro. Oh my God. He's only 23. Bro's only 23. I really think it's only going to take, it should only take 3. There's no way that it takes more than 3. Excuse me, good sir. Would you be willing to take grabs cocks off my hands for Victor Wembanyama? Sure. They've agreed to my offer. Glad. All right. So now we have 97 over. Why is SGA the one who's regressing? SGA is 29 in his prime. But freaking Nikola Jokic is 32. Same overall. What is going on with that? We got to lower all these grabs cocks again, and then we'll be ready to go. And here's how they're doing it. They're putting Victor Wembanyama at the 4, giving Jokic the most minutes on the team. Grabs cocks. Bro, 3 MVPs? 3 MVPs is fire. It's pretty fire, not gonna lie. So, all right. That was... Bro, if adding one more doubles your wins, I think we get 60 wins. Injuries are off, bro. Champ 60 wins. I'll see y'all in the playoffs. Alrighty, we are at 1 game before the end of the season. We are 62-19. That is so fire. Award race. It's Jokic, Wembanyama, Shea, Luka. This team would be so cooking. Even if we had, bro, if we had another year, it'd be crazy. But let's see this. How many wins do we end up with? 63, 19. Jokic as MVP. Only putting up 35 points a game now. 10 boards, 5.7 assists, 2.1 steals, 6 blocks, 54% from the field, 40% from 3, and 86% from the free throw line. So there they go. And there you go. Wembanyama, Defensive Player of the Year with 32.8 points a game, 11 boards, 2.7 block, 51% from the field, 32% from 3, 88% from the free throw. So, and now the only thing we got to see, and then our coach, whatever, GM won it. So the all-NBA first team. Wow. SGA makes all-NBA second team. He doesn't make all-NBA first. But we are the number 1 seed, number 1 power rankings, number 1 everything. The only thing I got to show you is SGA stats this year because I showed you everyone else. SGA stats drops again in points, but 34 points per game is still, it's all right. 7 rebounds, 3.9 assists. Okay, so he's almost at 4 now. 2.2 steals, a block, 41% from 3. Okay, hey, 50-40-90. That's what I like to see. 50-40-90. That is why I like SGA. So, see this. Going up against Detroit. Cade, Mladen. Your name start with M-L-A-D. Latin with an M. Parlak. This guy in like Game of Thrones or some shit. I don't even watch Game of Thrones. I've never seen Game of Thrones. That seems like some name from Game of Thrones. Zor Thompson, Ron Holland, and DeAndre. So let's get to the playoffs. But let's get to the fun. Oh, Game 6. We beat them by freaking 5 cow. Okay, so now we go up against the Chicago Bulls, who are 5th seed, actually doing well. Wow. What is this? What is this? Matthias Buelis, Derek Lively, DeMar DeRozan, Kobe White, and Josh Giddey. What happened to the NBA? Where's the NBA that I know and love that actually had stars? This is ridiculous. Goodbye. Oh, the nose was close. Actually, Game 2 was close. In case you wanted to see it or know, Shea putting up 35. Like, they're balanced scoring, 43, casual. With freaking Wemby on this team now, it's unstoppable. Okay, now this is a way more complete team. Trae Young, Dyson Daniels, Risha Shea, Jalen Johnson, and Porzingis. Okay, now this might be something, but I still feel like we're going to not sweep them. Maybe sweep them. All right. I always see this going to like, yeah, I was about to say Game 5, Game 6. So let's see. Give more minutes to Grabs Cox. Give less minutes to Grabs Cox. I don't know what to do. They're giving me mixed signals here. All right, drop that game. Okay, so it's Game 6. Like I said, I'm not too worried about it. See, it looks like the Lakers might actually get into the final. And if they get to the finals and we somehow lose, then we just get to steal their star player. So this close kind of is. Whoa. Got by 2 points with 1:35 left. Not gonna lie, pretty fire. SGA with the ball. Gets a screen. Why is it 5 Grabs Cox and SGA? It don't matter. Bro, this is prime. This is like literally SGA's like, all right, I'm comfortable here. I love being with 5 Grabs Cox, 4 Grabs Cox on the court with me. I feel fine here. Look at Grabs Cox playing good defense. All right, they should be coming in. They do have a timeout. I would honestly just call a timeout here, or you just let SGA cook. You know what? Let SGA cook. Why not? It worked. You don't even need Wemby or Nikola Jokic. I mean, bro won 26 games on his own. Like by himself. He himself won 26 games. Because these guys didn't help. These guys sure as heck did not help. Trae Young for 3. Jesus Christ. Timeout. Call a timeout for the love of God. Grabs Cox. Get the screen. Pass the test. See, that's what I like. Look at this. Call a time. Oh, SGA. Never mind. Don't call a time. I said call a timeout. But not for me. Yo, SGA is cooking the entire Atlanta Hawks team by himself. And a couple of dudes who like to grab Cox. Nice rebound, Grabs Cox. Yo, we don't even need Jokic or Wemby. This is insane. Bruh, 10-second separating shot and game clock. This is the best part. They have no tendency to shoot, so it's all SGA from here. 10-second separating shot and game clock. SGA, pull up for 3. Why not? Misses it. Okay, Jesus. 3-point lead we have. SGA is playing center. Jalen Johnson kicks it out to Trae Young. Trae Young's there. Kicks it back to Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson for 3. Misses it. SGA gets the rebound. 7 seconds left, and they're finally going to get Jokic and Wemby in the game. And SGA with that made free throw advances to the final. Wow. So I like to see SGA completely cooked towards the end too. 16 for 20, absolutely cooking. That was fun to watch. He was like on a tear. He was unstoppable. All right, so they're in the finals now, going up against who? Luka Doncic, the Don, as Jokic is the Eastern Conference Finals MVP with a lot of points, not gonna lie, and other stats. But it is. Ooh, how'd they get Jalen? They got Jalen Duren on that team, Tumani Kamara, MPJ, Dalton Connect, and Luka. Okay, that's a solid team. But game one is ours, yes, by 28 points as Jokic put up 20. Yo, does it only take 3? It does. It has to. We up 2-0 in the final. We up 3-0 in the finals. Luka Doncic, we don't need you, brother. You stay over in Slovenia. He's from Slovenia, right? Yeah, yes. Go back to Slovenia. We don't need you. We cool in Louisville. Oh, dang. I kind of hope they win. Lakers win. Dang. All right, well, we swept. The only reason why I was saying that is because I wanted to see this court because I thought it would have looked cool. But whatever. We win the finals with just 3 MVPs. That's not bad. I mean, Grabs Cox has been, not gonna lie, a huge contribution to this amazing player. They do it. Bro, look at this. They put in all the Grabs Cox. You know it's over when there's only Grabs Cox on the floor. Grabs Cox.
His luck from deep.
I said testing his luck from deep. Bro can't shoot. They said testing his luck. I was a wide open look too. That's crazy. As we win the championship, let's go. I like videos like this. Like, I like being a mad scientist. It's fun. It's fun being a mad scientist. Wembanyama and his cult leaders. Yo. My God. They look like me's, don't they? Like from the Wii. Like their default clothing, their bald head default clothing. So I guess Wembanyama won Finals MVP. Yep. Yes, sir. I like how Jokic and SGA are like, nah, we ain't partying with these freaks. I don't want to party with these freaks. We'll let Wembanyama do that. Yeah, we both won a championship. It ain't that serious. Wemby hasn't won a championship before, so yeah, he could party with these cretins, but we're cool. We'll skip that. So, in this closeout game, SGA put up 47 points in 33 minutes, 20 for 8. Wembanyama right behind with 35 and 16 boards. Nikola Jokic with 18 points. Fouled out? Wow, he fouled out and we still won. That is crazy. 8 for 11, 18 points. Dang. So it takes 3 players. See, it's a lot easier when there's, as Wembanyama wins Finals MVP with 37 points a game, 13 boards, 3 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. 50, 47, and 82. But it's a lot easier to win with less players and not get completely decimated when the players are actually kind of all right. Because I did this before last 2K, but the players were literally dog water, like absolutely dog water. So I wanted to see, like, you know, these guys are like, all right, they're serviceable NBA players. There's nothing special about them. They don't shoot, but they're not going to get absolutely exposed every single time on defense. So, but yeah, if you guys picked 3, you were right. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, if y'all like this video, give it a like. And with that being said, thank you for watching.